The Mandela Effect is a phenomenon that makes us question our memories of the past. Named by paranormal researcher Fiona Broom, it's basically remembering something that doesn't match with historical records. People who are claiming they distinctly recall different events or details could be proof that we are existing in alternate realities. Let's start with the event that gave this phenomenon its name, Nelson Mandela's death. Mandela died in 2013, however, countless people distinctly remember him dying in prison in the 1980s. Everyone knows the classic Alice in Wonderland. There's a white rabbit who's introduced as always running late. He carries a watch that's running backwards, but when viewed through the looking glass, it shows time correctly. Conspiracy theorists often use the phrase going down a deep rabbit hole when dealing with government and military cover-ups and the Black Ops world. Well, there's a reason for this. The government uses the Alice Code. According to government whistleblowers, Project Aquarius and the Looking Glass Project were run at Facility S4 at Area 51. According to testimonies, there were experiments being run in order to transport humans or other physical matter from one location to another instantly. It's been said that people within the black projects and the government have been attempting to go back in time to change the outcome of certain events or to look ahead into the future. If this is true, this tampering could possibly be creating alternate timelines, and it appears that only certain people seem to notice the small changes that keep occurring. Here are just a few of the many examples of what appear to be altered timelines. Thousands of people visit the Statue of Liberty every year, and many people claim to have memories of taking photographs while standing inside the torch. But according to history, visitors have not been allowed inside the torch for over a century after a massive explosion in 1916 by a German terrorist. People have taken to the internet and have even developed pages devoted to specific events that they remember experiencing. Yet history says otherwise. And I bet most remember the Monopoly man wearing a monocle on his eye. However, it appears on every game board this is not the case. And the classic cereal Fruit Loops was apparently never spelled like the word fruit. Go ahead and check your box. It's spelled F-R-O-O-T. Weird, right? There are many more spellings of things that seem to have changed. Just a few more examples here with Looney Tunes, and with a household item you probably have, Febreze, and with a well-known food brand, Oscar Mayer. Now here is one that really gets me. Anyone else remember that movie where Sinbad was a genie? And no, not the movie Kazam starring Shaquille O'Neal. According to Sinbad himself, he has never acted in a film by that name. It seems impossible to find this movie to purchase online or find any footage. There is, however, one clip from the movie that apparently still exists, or has somehow crossed over into this timeline. Now pay attention as the girl in the film makes a statement about our memories and how they can never be taken from us.
What are you doing?
Dad could have thrown out all of Mom's stuff. He just could have.
James,
There's gotta be something he forgot here. Something real we can remember her by.
hey, we have our memories. They're real. No one can take that from us.
Yeah.
Clean this up. Can you imagine if Dad saw this mess?
Really not done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now did anyone just see that last part when it cut out to a commercial? Let's take a second look. This old commercial on television shows Fruit Loops spelled how we remembered it being spelled. Anyone else feeling crazy right now? Start looking around and paying attention to your environment, and you might just notice a change in the timeline. Who knows? With multiple realities and different timelines, there could be multiple yous out there.